May this day give you a lot of joy, pleasant meetings, great opportunities, wonderful moments, useful advice, and only warm relationships with others, no difficulties or obstacles. Hello, dear viewers. You are on the Moodsmith channel. On July 2nd, 2024, the national holiday Zosima Day Folk takes place and the Orthodox Church remembers the martyr Zosima. In this video you will learn what you cannot do on this day, folk signs, holidays on July 2nd, traditions, beliefs, what you can do, ancient traditions and customs of the day. On July 2nd, the Orthodox Church remembers the martyr Zosimus, who lived in the 2nd century in Thrace. During the reign of Emperor Trajan, persecution of Christians began. Having learned about this, Zosima was baptized and left military service. The ruler of Antioch, Domitian, having heard that the warrior Zosima had confessed himself to be a Christian, subjected him to severe torture, but with God's help the martyr endured all the trials. Realizing that the saint could not be broken, he was beheaded. Folk traditions of this day. The Orthodox Church recommends remembering the Thracian martyr Zosima on this day. But the ancient Slavs did not separate the saint from the Solovetsky wonderworker, who bore the same name, who, together with another wonderworker Servatius, was once perceived as a defender of beekeeping. During the calendar year there are several days associated with Saint Zosima. In addition to July 2nd, October 2nd, and April 30th are also honored. It was believed that the saint helps not only to raise healthy bees, but also to fill the flowers with pollen. A portrait of Saint Zosima was hung near wells and reservoirs, and from that moment on, the water taken from there was considered healing. On the holiday of Zosima, celebrated in July, bees actively work, filling honeycombs with honey. At this time, beekeepers tried not to bother their breadwinners in vain. There were several signs that could tell about the upcoming harvest. What kind of bread is popular with bees will delight the harvest. If bees are attracted to cherry blossoms, then this year's cherry harvest will be successful. And vice versa, you will have to be content with little. On the holiday of Zosima the beekeeper, people drew bees on paper and dripped drops of honey onto the image. The leaflet was wrapped and hidden in the wallet. Among the fair sex there was a tradition of telling fortunes about the betrothed. To do this, they used a walnut, which was split in two, the partition was taken out, and a wedding ring was placed there. Next, the nut was again tied crosswise with thread so that the decoration could not fall out of it. They threw a nut over their heads and watched it fall. There is no love behind a girl. There is a man ahead who is not indifferent to you. From the side in the future, your roads do not coincide. Saint Zosima is considered the patron saint of family, love, strong and healthy relationships. They pray to him for well-being in the family and reciprocal love. This is especially true for those whose marriage is bursting at the seams. Often there are disagreements, the case is approaching divorce, the spouse looks at the other side, and so on. According to popular belief, if something bad happened on this day that made you worry, spend money and even cry, then this bad thing will soon pass and be forgotten. On this day, to change your life, achieve success and become happier, say everything is in divine order. No matter what problems are around me, I am always at peace and calm. The light of my heart illuminates my path. I thank the universe that all roads to joy and wealth are open to me. I open myself to the flow of luck and fortune. Write this phrase in the comment to increase the effect. The main prohibitions of this day. The main thing that you should not do on July 2nd, Beekeepers' Zosima Day, is to harm the bees. According to signs, if you kill a bee today, even by accident, you can incur a sweet disease, diabetes. Therefore, on this date you can only drive away the insect, but under no circumstances touch it. On July 2nd, beekeepers cannot be told about the number of bees they have, otherwise they will run out. For this purpose, experienced beekeepers place in beehouses not only hives with bees, but also empty ones. Then no one will guess exactly how many of them are available. There is no reason to disturb the bees on July 2nd. Whoever disobeys the prohibition will be severely punished by the beekeeper's death. He will release wasps and bumblebees on a person. You cannot give or sell honey to someone on this day, otherwise you will then have to ask for a loan or buy it yourself, moreover, for a price more than your own was sold. On the day of Zosima, the beekeeper should not be afraid and take on new things. They will be successful today. Anyone who is afraid may suffer greatly, not only financially, but also lose his reputation in society. You cannot leave the spirits that patronize beekeeping unattended on July 2nd, otherwise they will be offended and lure all the bees out of the hives, and the beekeeper will be left without honey. Today it is customary to give a gift to the spirit, either a jug of mead or a honeycomb. You shouldn't lend money to anyone on July 2nd and brag about your financial situation, otherwise it will soon deteriorate. But on the day of Zosima the beekeeper, you can make yourself a money amulet, draw a bee on paper and drop honey on it, then fold the sheet 4 times and hide it in your wallet. Money will simply stick to this honey piece of paper. On July 2nd, there are some folk signs that tell you what will happen to the weather in the very near future or in the longer term. Rainbow in the evening for good weather. Thunder rumbles for a long time in bad weather. The thunder is abrupt, the bad weather will not last. There is no dew in the morning, rain is possible by night. There is light rain in the morning, the weather will be fine in the afternoon. The spider weaves a new web in anticipation of good weather. Swallows fly over the water, their wings touching its surface. It will be raining. Crows fly high in the sky for inclement weather. The color of clothes affects well-being, mood, and even success. Auspicious colors for July 2nd are gold and purple. Lucky numbers, 17, 28, 48, 62, 80. Favorable hours, from 17:00 to midnight. Who will be lucky today? Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. Tuesday is a very active day of the week, when a person can feel the strength to fight and implement old plans, become bolder and make the right decision in a difficult situation. All events on Tuesday are directly related to Mars. Under the influence of this planet, feelings emerge more clearly, new ideas appear. Mars, personifying the masculine principle, gives integrity to all events of the day and encourages each person to become more proactive and decisive. The dreams that a person sees on Tuesday are most often related to his social life or career. They indicate his inner motivation, and may also contain serious warnings in case he makes a mistake. Such dreams, as a rule, do not foreshadow tragedy, but can stop a person striving for self-destruction. In dreams appearing on Tuesday, a person may receive messages about upcoming victories and successes. This is especially suitable for those who are in the process of struggle, participating in a competition, developing their project, or experiencing conflict in the workplace. Some dreams bring with them not prophecies, but interesting ideas. A creative person may see in his dream an interesting plot for a picture or story. If a person has been working on a certain project for a long time, a dream can show him a new direction for the successful development of this business. Also, dreams seen on Tuesday foreshadow changes that can radically change a person's life. Such dreams should be taken very seriously as they may indicate events related to family, loved one, or children. Many dreams that a person sees on Tuesday are related to his life in society. They may indicate secret enemies or, on the contrary, friends who want to help him. Also, some dreams indicate the approach of important events related to a person's political or civic position. The zodiac sign of those born on July 2nd is Cancer. These are prudent, thorough, judicious representatives of the water element. They make full use of their existing abilities to achieve previously planned results and goals. It is worth noting that such people never waste their precious resources. They truly value their time. People who were born on this day are very emotional and sensual. They perceive conflict situations very painfully and react sharply to aggressive and hostile manifestations from the environment. At such moments, they close themselves off, thus shutting themselves off from everyone and everything. These people like to be in a fantasy world. Their aspirations and life reasoning are not always clear to others. The love of philosophy accompanies them throughout their lives. They like the processes of active self-discovery and self-improvement. Due to endless thoughts, they often distance themselves from reality and what is happening in their lives. At the same time, meaningful desires have a direct impact on the course of their life events. Such people develop strong self-confidence and self-confidence. They acquire a positive emotional state. July crayfish can be roughly divided into two types. The first can be called very secretive natures. They have difficulty making contact with others. They are not used to demonstrating internal experiences, negative thoughts, and internal conflicts. The latter are open persons. They can open their souls not only to loved ones, but even to unfamiliar people. Cancers born on July 2nd have an excellent chance of a harmonious union with representatives of their zodiac sign, Taurus and Virgo. They have insufficient compatibility with Capricorns, Leos, and Aquarius. According to belief, people born on this day know everything about herbs. They should wear lapis lazuli and opal as a talisman. Today you can congratulate the following birthday people: Varlam, Ivan, Maria, Zosima, Yang and Fadi. And that's all I have for today. And I would like to thank you, dear viewers, for your attention. And wish you a good mood, peace, happiness and good luck. Dear viewers of my channel, your opinion is important to me. Please, write a comment. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video, which will help you learn folk traditions and signs. If you liked the video, please like it.